Thank you for watching this short video. My name is Brother Sean, sometimes known as the Barefoot Franciscan monk because of my bare feet. But prior to becoming an enclosed contemplative, a lay monastic, in 2007, I used to travel the world running retreats and healing days known as the Barefoot Angel Man. But this video is a special video. It's a dedication to you and all like me who have suffered the loss of a pet, a friend, a special friend. Here in our little monastery in Cumbria, I keep a small number of hens. They're pets and they each have a name. And I love them dearly because they are creatures of God and they bring so much love, apart from providing the most beautiful fresh eggs. But each one has a personality, and each one is a gift from Mother Earth. Yesterday, sadly, I experienced some trauma. I could hear in the garden some distress signals coming from the hens, as if something was there, a predator. And when I looked, our friend's dog, Flo, that I love dearly, who's been coming to us for over 5 years since being a little puppy, somehow wouldn't come in. And she'd found a way into the enclosure in the back garden that we thought was secure enough, but sadly Flo could see the hens and nothing would stop her. She ravaged my dear pet Esmerelda, who was a fluffy Orpington that I've had for 3 years, and the most beautiful of creatures. Very special hen. And when I picked her up, she was still alive. Her throat had been savaged and she was bleeding all over, and all I could do was to hold her, to love her, to thank her, and to call on Francis of Assisi with Mother Earth and the angels of the animal kingdom to give our little Esmerelda the strength, the love to cross over, and to give me the strength to stop crying. It was such a distressing day. And the other 4 hens, they were distraught too. 2 of them got trapped behind the coal container, but we managed to retrieve them, but then they disappeared because they were frightened. One actually climbed up a tree. Interesting. So by the end of the day, it was a time of real sadness. But Esmerelda had a beautiful burial next to the statue of our Blessed Lady in our monastery garden, and we placed a lovely symbol there in the shape of the Teo cross, a piece of wood that we found over a year ago in the woods in the shape of a T. And yes, it was hard, but now we're trying to move on. And whilst I will never forget her, nor will I ever forget any of the beautiful dogs that I've owned, going back now 40 years, they each bring a gift, and they each leave many special memories. So I would like to dedicate this video to you and anyone else who is still mourning the loss of their cat, their dog, their bird, their hens, their animals, because they are such precious gifts. But first, I would like to read to you something from John O'Donoghue to bless the space between us. And whilst what I'm reading is more on the death of a beloved friend, such as a male or female, I'm using this for our Esmerelda and your pets. Though we need to weep your loss, dwell in that safe place in our hearts, excuse me, where no storm or night or pain can reach you. Your love was like the dawn, brightening over our lives, awakening beneath the dark, a further adventure of color. The sound of your voice found for us a new music that brightened everything. Whatever you enfolded in your gaze quickened in the joy of its being. You placed smiles like flowers on the altar of the heart. Your mind always sparkled with wonder at things. Though your days here were brief, your spirit was alive, awake, complete. We looked toward each other no longer from the old distance of our names. Now you dwell inside the rhythm of breaths, as close to us as we are to ourselves. Though we cannot see you with outward eyes, we know our soul's gaze is upon your face, smiling back at us from within everything to which we bring our best refinement. Let us not look for you only in memory, where we would grow lonely without you. You would want us to find you in presence, beside us when beauty brightens, when kindness glows, and music echoes eternal tones. When orchids brighten the earth, darkest winter is turned to spring. May this dark grief flower with hope in every heart that loves you. May you continue to inspire us to enter each day with a generous heart, to serve the call of courage and love, until we see your beautiful face again. In that land where there is no more separation, where all tears will be wiped away from our mind, and where we will never lose you again. Beautiful words, and I shared them with your heart, because someone out there, I pray that they'll be guided to watch this video, who may be mourning the loss of their pet, or even their loved one. And the loss of a pet, for those of us who've never had children or grandchildren, they become more than a pet. They're like surrogate children. They're very special. And they bring so much unconditional love. If I were to be true to my heart, I would say, I prefer animals' company to humans. Maybe that's an outrage, maybe that's a sacrilege, but I have to be honest to my heart. Why would I say that? Well, one's pet doesn't get embroiled in agendas to destroy you, to discredit you, to hurt you. Your pet gives unconditional love. It's a great little teacher. And when it's still and silent, calm and collect, it gives off an energy, an essence of being, a presence. For me, they actually show me how to relax and come into the divine oneness. I am so thankful for all the beautiful pets that I have had in my lifetime, and I could never stop having them because of the unconditional love they bring you. They trust you for three things: to love them, to feed them, and when the time is right, to let them go and have them put to sleep. I wish we could do that with mankind, and having nursed for so many years, I wished we could treat humans the way we treat our animals, lovingly, and spare them. But but I'm not promoting euthanasia, only common sense. In this beautiful little book of best loved prayers, my heart is guided to read, in conclusion to the video, the Canticle of the Sun, from our dear friend St. Francis of Assisi. Most high, all powerful, all good Lord, all praise is yours, all glory, all honor, and all blessing. To you alone, Most High, do they belong. No mortal lips are worthy to pronounce thy name. All praise be yours, my Lord, through all that you have made. And first, my Lord, brother Sun, who brings the day and light you give to us through him. How beautiful is he, how radiant in all his splendor. Of you, Most High, he bears the likeness. All praise be yours, my Lord, through brothers wind and air, and fair and stormy, all the weather's moods, by which you cherish all that you have made. All praise be yours, my Lord, through sister water, so useful, lowly, precious, and pure. All praise be yours, my Lord, through brother fire, through whom you brighten up the night. How beautiful is he, how gay, full of power and strength. All praise be yours, my Lord, through sister Earth, our mother who feeds us in her sovereignty and produces various fruits with coloured flowers and herbs. All praise be yours, my Lord, through those who grant pardon, for love of you, through those who endure sickness and trial. Happy those who endure in peace. By you, Most High, they will be crowned. All praise be yours, my Lord, through sister Death, from whose embrace no mortal can escape. Woe to those who die in mortal sin. Happy those she finds doing your will. The second death can do no harm to them. Praise and bless my Lord, and give him thanks, and serve him with great humility. And I would just like us to conclude, for those who may be in mourning as I am, for our beloved pet, let us just be still and visualize a garden of beauty, a garden of light. It is the heavenly garden. It is where St. Francis is there with all his helpers and the angels of the animal kingdom. And you can see them welcoming the spirit of our pets. And you can see our beloved pet joyfully free of its earthly sojourn on earth, happy, playful, joyful, at peace. And Francis brings to us our beloved pet and allows our heart embrace their new life. And in the stillness and silence, they come to us and they thank us. They thank us for the love, for the joy, and the many blessings we gave them. So let us now celebrate the life of all our beloved pets, our friends, our little helpers. We now thank God and Mother Earth. Let us be still and let us say thank you for the memories, and that in time it will become a great healer and allow us surrender our grief to Brother Sun and Sister Moon. Namaste, Shalom, Inshallah Paxet Bonum, Om Shanti, Solo di Caritas, and may the peace of God